First, the headlines. Teachers' Day celebrated at state level. 9 teachers given State Teacher Award. 1 teacher of Ukhrul conferred National Teacher Award. MLA cannot do anything without support of people, says Khangabok MLA O Sujakumar. India reports 42,766 new COVID-19 cases with 308 deaths in last 24 hours. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching the MAMITv English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA. Chief Minister N. Biren has stated that the BJP-led government in the state has neither till date performed any unconstitutional act nor will it do so in future. He then assured that if anyone is found acting unconstitutionally, stringent action will be taken against such person or persons with the help of law. Chief Minister N. Biren was speaking during the Teachers' Day celebration organized by the Department of Education at the City Convention Center Palace compound today. The birth anniversary of India's second President, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, which is celebrated as National Teachers' Day annually on September 5, was observed in Manipur. Chief Minister N. Biren affirmed that teachers play a very important role in building a society, and one must always remember to express gratitude to them for all their efforts and hard work. The Chief Minister also lauded Ningmario Shimre of Ukhrul, who was conferred the National Teachers Award, and said his achievement is a matter of great pride. Chief Minister N. Biren further affirmed many initiatives to improve education system in the state are being taken. Keeping in view the disadvantage faced by students to get admission to 11th class, 10 government high schools have been upgraded to higher secondary and more will be upgraded to higher secondary if the need arises, the Chief Minister stated. Previously, there were around 26,000 students enrolled in government schools, but now there are over 37,000 students. Further, the state will also provide coaching facilities for 200 civil services aspiring students, he said, adding that 2 crore and 80 lakh rupees has been sanctioned for this purpose. Chief Minister N. Biren also declared that the Chief Minister's College Mahiroi e-Support Scheme launched today will provide benefit to around 2,000 students.
School pagaran jiki the 60 kita ngai kiri koina adu 60 du bawlo ina koi inaugurate to koloi tri je another 60 maga mo koi 120 sudor sumaina differently apoi ta suppose health ki mayam ma laing ga phangna da na masida da kapna baga launa baga hospital ko korpang da puningai paisa le da kapna ba launa ro mayam do phagre Manipur khatta da 7 lakhs ka 50,000 sen card paikre Ayushman Bharat ki makha da mioi lising humpu hena laing kre adagi chief minister ke haksel ki tengban da mioi lising humpu hena laing praja jimu kamai ne nuai le thong madagi adu khata ni ko ne kok tha da go to hills maside ko ne ta dodisi jaga du ki le ba tribal isin now sin beneficiaries matama swaida leader khara imphal nu lo yon tho ma ga purga ada paisa khara people do not have aduna koi ada jingsu apuri yendore koi ji swing machine ada puri yendore adagi koi any swing machine wagera differently able actually now sing wheelchair wagera adagi yum sana bagi jinga wagera loina bagi san wagera loina bagi yen wagera whatever travel ki praja sing gi magi laikai magi yum na program thokodo koi purga ada sport again.
Chief Minister N. Biren graced the event as chief guest, Minister of Education S. Razan as a president, and Minister of Works T.H. Bishwajit, Minister of Agriculture O. Lukhoi, MLA N. Indrajit, and Commissioner of Technical and Higher Education M. Harikrishna were the guest of honor at today's program. MLA of Khangabok Assembly Constituency Okram Sujakumar has assured the people of Lamding Khumanthem Laikai that a water supply scheme with an overhead tank will be installed there at the earliest. The MLA made the announcement during the inauguration of the community pond organized by the Lamding Khumanthem Laikai Development Committee. Digging of the pond was done under the supervision of former MLA O. Landhoni and MLA of Surjakumar, MLA O. Sujakumar, to provide water to the people of the locality. MLA Sujakumar stated that the people of Khangabok AC are wise, especially when it comes to electing a representative. Former Chief Minister O. Ibobi could hold the post for 15 long years because of the unwavering support of the people of the AC, he added. The MLA maintained that there may be many shortcomings faced by the people of the constituency during the term of his parents as the representatives. With the intention to help address the issues of the people and work for welfare and development of the AC, he became an MLA. However, no developmental work is possible without the support of the people, MLA Sujakumar asserted. Former MLA O. Landhoni also said there is no end to working for development and appeal to the people for their support and to work in unity for the welfare of Khangabok AC, that it may become one of the most developed AC in the state. India reported 42,766 COVID-19 cases with 308 deaths in the last 24 hours, according to data updated by the Union Health Ministry. The total death toll in country reached 4.40 lakh. Total recoveries were 3.21 crore across the country, while active cases stood at 4.10 lakh. In the last 24 hours, active cases rose by 4,367 and a total of 38,091 patients recovered. The recovery rate now stands at 97.42%. A total of 71.61 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours, which brings the total tally of doses administered to 68.46 crore. Global Human Peace University GHPU has conferred social activist and humanitarian Nongmai Themrojit Singh with honorary doctorate on social service during the Convocation and International Peace Conference and Award ceremony held at Narada Gana Sabha, Chennai. Rojit hails from Kumbi Ward number 6. The prestigious award was presented to Rojit for his humanitarian work for more than 10 years. The convocation was organized by People Forum for India Sevak Samaj. Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. P. Manuel, former Special Commissioner and Principal Secretary K. Sampat Kumar, and former Civil Judge K. Venkateshan attended the ceremony. Nongmai Themrojit is currently the treasurer of Kumbi Ideal Youth Development Organization and member of Kumbi Urban Development Committee and Apunba Chaukhat Khongthang Loop Kumbi. He is also an active member of Like-Minded Group Manipur. With an aim to encourage farmers and become self-sustainable, United Committee Manipur UCM in collaboration with SAGDO, KRC, YVA and KEDA of Thobal Khetri Laikai organized a one-day farmers training program at Thobal Khetri Laikai Community Hall. Councillor of Thobal Municipal Council Ward number 3, Puyam Jote, President of UCM Joy Chandra Konthausam, President of SEGDO and Borojauba, and President of IPSA Thobal Branch, President A.K. Bishwajit, presided over the training program. L. Garvachov from Atma Thobal, Dr. W. Jiten from KVK Thobal, and Deputy Director of Ayush, Dr. S. Biswanath, was the resource person. UCM also distributed urea fertilizers, rabi crops, and Ayush medicines to the farmers. MLA of Kaching Assembly Constituency Mayang Lambam Rameshwar felicitated Dinesh Nauram, who won 2 medals, a gold and a silver medal at the Gamma Asian Mixed Martial Arts Championship held at Kazakhstan on August 24 to 28. The championship was organized by Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts. The reception program was held at the residence of MLA Rameshwar at Kakching Makha Ningtho. Speaking on the occasion, Dinesh remembered the struggle by his family. Since his father died, he faces uncertainty whether he can continue the sport. MLA Rameshwar assured to talk with the Chief Minister and Sports Minister to see if the state government can help Dinesh to continue the sports.
Honorable Chief Minister da hadaga kari karamba mating to ya mo habso a Honorable Chief Minister da discuss tawsege Sports Minister like office sa so discuss tawsege adu khwagi maru ebadi aina koi ge Dinesh da hajen badi objek yumda laitre na ka pamung laitre haina nang koi ge wakhal hanba koi pungning hanba to biganu maramdi akoi mayam lai bisi nang na kasing kendra gi na tana Manipur gi laiba mayam se na Nangu support orga nang na hijari ba isona nang on the pitulai ba nangi talent masi pitribi puna makta masi recognize tawna masi masa khangna ba akoi na soidana nangu mating pangni hai buwa sini na masi relation tamni.
As part of Chief Minister's Green Manipur Mission, Forest Department and Mayeng Lamjau Gram Panchayat jointly organized an awareness program come tree plantation at Lamjau Makha Community Hall. The program was organized as part of Ajadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on Saturday. Range Forest Officer Kakching Naurem Munal Meitai attended program as the president of the event. Ambassador of Green Manipur Mission Ms. Valentina Ilangbam as a guest of honor and Pradhan of Mayeng Lamjau Gram Panchayat Urit Kinbam Narjit Luang as the chief guest. Speaking on the occasion, Range Forest Officer Kakching Naurem Munal Meitai said Chief Minister's Green Manipur Mission was launched by Chief Minister N. Birain on June 11, 2019. The flagship program aims at bringing green revolution to every district of the state. The National Highway 102 will become an important connectivity under the Act East policy. He said the mission will be of great help in bringing development as well as economic growth to the villages and Gram Panchayat near this highway. Brand Ambassador of Green Manipur Mission Valentina Ilangbam urged the people not to cut down trees. She appealed to plant 5 more for each tree being cut down. Dr. Pratita Charitable Trust and Diamond Radio Kongjom organized a one-day free health camp at the office of the trust in Kongjom today. This is the second free health camp organized by Dr. Pratita Charitable Trust in association with Diamond Radio Kongjom. Speaking on the occasion, former minister and chairman of the trust Moirangthem Hemanta said that the free health camp aims to provide some assistance to the people who are inconvenienced from visiting the hospital owing to the COVID crisis. The team is also making efforts to organize an eye and ENT free health camp soon. Hemanta added and urged people to avail the opportunity provided by these free health camps.
program chathabani simu program ase kasina ni subani aduga mathang da chu tongan ba meat ki natraga koi charu gi natraga koi ENT gi aduga tongan makhani do koi program se makhala.
A team of 3 medicine doctors and a gynecologist examined around 100 persons today during the health camp. Acting on reliable information, a team of 38 Assam Rifles, Bravo Company and Kangchup Police conducted an operation at Kangchup Makhom village under Kangchup PS of Kangpokpit district regarding the presence of KNFP cadre in the general area. After hectic efforts, the said cadre was apprehended from outskirts of village Kangchup Makhom in the early hours on Saturday. The apprehended cadre was identified as Thangko Hau Dongal, alias Haupu, 46 years, from Kangchup Makhom village. 1 9mm pistol along with 3 live rounds and 1 mm magazine were recovered from his possession. An FIR was registered upon him for further investigation. A team of Thobal commandos along with women police personnel of Lilong police station arrested one person with heroin powder in 22 soap caps on Lilong Idiga Road last evening. The person has been identified as Muhammad Muzibur, 43 of Lilong Athaukong, Maning Laikai. On further questioning, Muzibur disclosed that the suspected heroin powder was given to him by two persons in Bolero just 10 minutes ago. The team was able to catch the vehicle at Lilong Bazaar near oil pump. They apprehended two individuals, namely Dainay Hoi Haukip, age 25, wife of Hamin San Haukip of More Ward number 2, and Minlan Tuboy, age 37 years old, son of Jangpo Tuboy of Ward number 9, More. The team of police also recovered 3 mobile handsets along with SIM cards and one white Bolero bearing registration number NL03/2267. The seized items along with the arrested person were handed over to Lilong police station. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Saraswati Charitable Trust, BSc Forensic Science, BE Cybercrime Security, Diploma in Pharmacy, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc Radio Imaging Technology, BSc Operation Theatre Technology, Diploma in MLT, RIT, ODT, Dialysis, Tamnabagidamak, Manipuri Mapanda, Chatrabasu Yaragani. Manipur University da affiliate Tauduna, Pharmacy Council of India, Amadi, Ministry of HRD, New Delhi approved Tauraba, 100% job oriented Oiraba, Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangaida, course sing English ngani kun mathoi kunithoi gi session da tamna bagi damak admission hojare hena ku pamol damak contact tobiu Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangai 9856575163 natraga 9402233554.
Welcome back. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today greeted the teaching fraternity on Teachers' Day and said it was commendable how teachers have innovated and ensured the education journey of students continues in COVID times. He also paid tribute to former President S. Radhakrishnan on his birth anniversary, which is celebrated as Teachers' Day. Prime Minister Modi also tweeted that he pay his respect to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan on his Jayanti and recall his distinguished scholarship as well as contribution to our nation. India has created history at the Tokyo Paralympics, returning home with as many as 19 medals, the best ever tally in a single edition of the Paralympics so far, with as many as 5 gold medals, 8 silver medals and 6 bronze medals, finishing inside the top 25 at the Para Games in the Japanese capital. India's tally of 19 is also the country's best at a multi-sport world event, going past the tally of 13 registered at the Summer Youth Olympics in 2018. The record tally in Paralympic comes after the able-bodied athletes scripted history at the Tokyo Olympics, winning 7 medals, their best ever tally at the Olympics. From its first ever Paralympics in 1968 to 2016, India had won 12 medals, but the bar has been set high by the para-athletes as they return home with a staggering tally of 19. In fact, India had only 19 athletes in the Rio Paralympics, where they won 4 medals. The battle for Panjshir, the last province out of the Taliban's control, continued as both the Taliban and the National Resistance Front of Afghanistan claimed the upper hand, while the Taliban claimed to have entered Bazarak, the capital of Panjshir province, and stormed the provincial governor's office. The National Resistance Front said Taliban fighters were pushed back at the borders of Kapisha province and Panjshir. The Taliban also claimed that they have entered the Annaba district after capturing the Shutul district of Panjshir, according to a report. Taliban spokesman Bilal Karimi said the districts of Kinch and Unaba had been taken, giving Taliban forces control of 4 of the province's 7 districts. The National Resistance Front also said it surrounded thousands of terrorists in Kawak Pass, and the Taliban had abandoned vehicles and equipment in the Daste work area. In a tweet, the resistance forces also claimed that more than 700 Taliban fighters were killed, 600 captured and imprisoned. Former Vice President of Afghanistan, Amrullah Saleh, has written to the United Nations on the humanitarian crisis in Panjshir, the last province out of the clutches of the Taliban, claiming the province was looking at a full-scale humanitarian catastrophe which might result in genocide of Afghan people. In a letter, Amrullah Saleh, who declared himself as the acting president of Afghanistan after former President Ashraf Ghani fled the country, urged the UN and other international aid agencies to immediately mobilize their resources to rapidly and generously respond to this overwhelming humanitarian crisis. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. Teachers' Day celebrated at state level. 9 teachers given Teacher Award. 1 teacher of Ukhrul conferred National Teacher Award. MLA cannot do anything without support of people, says Kangabok MLA O Sujakumar. India reports 42,766 new COVID-19 cases with 308 deaths in the last 24 hours. With that, it's a wrap for this evening news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Have a good time.